Starting on the mound in this one, Felix Hernandez. Singy, he was impressive his last time out. Ready to go now, Adam Dunn. Now at the plate.
Slider, middle outside.
Adam Dunn.
And we're
That
underway
that's a ball.
here in the home opener. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep both their challenges.
Four-seam fastball, low outside.
Late with the swing there.
Curveball, low inside.
Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double to start the game.
Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Four-seam fastball, high outside.
Swings through that one for strike one. Morgan with a homer in his last game. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Third home run of the season, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boo. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Next for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. There's the strike.
When you're winning Player of the Month more than once in the same season, you might be earning some other awards in the offseason. I think he's set up pretty well in the MVP race.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in game one of this three-game set. And that one hammered. High bounce takes it over the. For an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
First offering way inside, almost got him.
Four-seam fastball, high nil.
Friedl stands at second with no outs.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Four-seam fastball, middle inside.
Here's a 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the lineup for the Reds. So now with one away and a man at second. Henry Aaron, the next to hit for the Reds. Fastball for a strike.
Curveball, middle outside.
That one in there across the letters.
That's a ball.
Two-seam fastball, low inside.
Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Now there's a bullet down the line. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead. And he'll pull into second safely.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
High inside.
High one.
Runner at second here, one gone. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
This one in the air, right field. Takes it in for the out. Here's Josh Young.
Curveball. Low middle.
Josh Young.
To third. Suarez throw to first in time. Inning over. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the bottom of the first. We go to the bottom of the first. And getting the start for Cincinnati, Andrew Abbott. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago. Jose Altuve stepping in for the Rangers.
Jose Altuve.
Not close with that one. Ball 1.
Ball. Hee-haw!
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now at the plate,
That's the ball.
Bobby Abreu. Abbott, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting
That's
pitcher,
inside.
a guy that
Ball.
can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Here's a 2-2. Swings and misses. No advance. Good job behind the dish. That one fouled off. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. One left for Texas. They trail in this one 3-0. We move ahead to the top of the second now. In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevens.
High middle.
Fly ball down the line. Acuna after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Slider. Low outside.
The 0-2. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
That's inside. That's the ball.
Starting as the
Four-seam
designated
fastball.
hitter. He
Low
made his
middle.
major league debut when he was 24 years old. And he was a third-round pick back in 2019. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting.
Oh, great stop. Glove flip to second. A sensational double play.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
Base is empty after the double play. Adam Dunn digs in now.
Hee-haw!
Changeup. Low middle. Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
2 down, nobody on. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Changeup. Low outside.
Here's the 0-2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Carrying well. Out of here. Third home run of the season, and they add on. It's 4-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Ball. That's down.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Hee-haw, what?
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Out towards right center field. Chourio under it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 for the Reds on the homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom half of inning number 2, William Contreras stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Aaron in plenty of time to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the 2nd.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
And it's fouled away. Contreras launched a homer in his most recent game.
Ball.
And that drops in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Take. Sit in for the out. Here's Jackson Chourio. Not only is he young, Singy, he's the first player born in 2004 to reach the major leagues.
Woo. Is that supposed to make us feel good about ourselves?
No. Oh, 1 now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That one not close. Ball 1. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it onto first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Low inside.
Ground ball right side and foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Chourio drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Noel V. Marte.
Noel V. Marte.
Slice to right, and it stays fair. So a man aboard now with one away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Slider. Low outside.
0-1 down. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just
low outside.
needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Aparicio for one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Reds. Back in Arlington, set for the bottom of the third, Gleyber Torres stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off. Rips that one to right. 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That's a ball.
Morgan whips it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And a foul ball. Right side, hard hit. Morgan on to first. And they get Altuve for the out. And that is the inning. Rangers go down quickly there. As we go to the top of the fourth. In now for the Reds, Lou Boudreau.
Well, these Reds putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
The sliding play it short to first. In the dirt. Great pick. Got him. What a play.
Number 6, Josh.
A great sliding stop. I think we need a breakdown from StatCast to fully appreciate the difficulty of that play.
Yeah, Boo, these numbers show how good of a play it actually was. And that sliding catch was difficult enough, and somehow he still managed a great throw to first. What a play.
Right through there for a strike.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Outside with a breaking ball.
Slider. Middle inside.
On the ground to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And that ends the inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati, but they lead it 4-0. Back at Globe Life Field, ready to go, bottom four. Ronald Acuna Jr. stepping in for the Rangers.
Junior.
That one ripped, but foul.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Brings it in with a nice run and grab. One up, one down. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The Reds leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. He's 0 for 1. And that one hammered. Marte going back on this one. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Fought off foul. Late on that fastball.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That is the inning. Rangers. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so
High
far.
outside.
Steer.
Out to short. Aparicio
He's out of
fires
there.
over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Right through there for a strike.
Curveball. Low inside.
Nope, ball.
Curveball. Low middle.
That
Hey!
one finds the zone. And the count 1-2.
Low inside.
On the ground, right side, Altuve. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. Joe Morgan will hit next. Just
Nope, ball.
missed.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Curveball. Low inside.
The 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Struck him out looking. And 1-2-3. Back in Arlington, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Wilson Contreras stepping in for the Rangers. And there's a foul ball. Contreras, 33 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
Ball.
fly ball to right. And there's one down.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
On the ground at first. Boudreaux takes it to the bag. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Here comes Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. Major League. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one.
My life is real.
Next to hit, TJ Friedel.
Team fastball.
So out of the
Middle
pen
outside.
comes the right-hander, Herman Marquez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right
Knuckle
where it
curve.
is. Seems like a
middle.
tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Swing and a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
4-seam fastball. Low middle.
Well, these
Yeah.
Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball.
Aparicio over to Altuve. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Up next.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal.
Four-seam
I
fastball.
like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Marte on his horse around 3rd. He'll score easily. And it's 5-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Got a fastball,
Four-seam
middle of the
fastball.
plate, jumped all
Low
over it.
outside.
Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now it's going to be Lou Boudreaux. Base hit. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. Played the plate, and they cut him down.
Slider. Middle outside.
Hit softly on the ground left side. Suarez throw to first in time. That's out number 3. Run scoring double here for the Reds. And the lead is now 5-0. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the 6th inning. Luis Aparicio stepping in for the Rangers. This one in the air center field. Friedel takes it in for the out. And there's one away. High fly ball right field. Marte takes it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The other way, and he beats the shift. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Ball.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Tough
That's
spot
it,
right
ball.
here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next
Ball.
offering is down low. And that'll load
That's
the
out.
bases.
Ball 4.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
The catcher, William Contreras.
On a line out towards center. And that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Low outside.
And first offering is fouled off.
4-seam fastball. Middle inside.
That one ripped, and
That's
it
a
goes
foul.
just foul.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
The 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. One down.
The bat.
Knuckle
number
curve.
7,
Low
designated
inside.
hitter, Spencer Steer.
There's a line drive to left field. That out number 2. So back to the top of the order. And now Adam Dunn. That's a laser base hit. And that extends the inning. And his hot hitting
4-seam
continues.
fastball.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and
right.
everything seems to get started around this guy.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
The 0-1.
Ball up.
Circle change. Low inside.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Chorio drops steps, heads back on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. So one hit is all they get. 7th inning stretch time. It's back in Arlington. Set for now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rangers. Anthony Santander.
Santander.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Liner snagged it first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Abreu in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The Reds leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Dunn takes it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Glaber. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rangers. Salvador Perez looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Line drive, base hit. Around first, digging for two. The relay throw. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout. Welcome back as we take a look at their schedule. Anibal Sanchez takes over on the mound.
Sinker. Low outside.
On the ground. And that one handled. Handles, throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next is
Four-seam
Cincinnati,
fastball.
the right fielder,
Low
number 4,
inside.
Noel V. Marte.
Now fly ball to right center. Abreu on the move to the gap. And there are 2 down. Henry Aaron digging
Four-seam
in
fastball.
now.
Low outside.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
3 hits in this one, all of them for extra bases. What a game. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it.
Yo,
That's
that's
the
up.
key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Acuna on the move. And that is that. So 1 left for Cincinnati. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Number 56.
And you know, bullpen guys struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
In the air to left center. And there's 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Luis Arias looking to start something with 1 gone. Base hit. And a man aboard. Acuna now. Broken bat, and it's popped up. 2 away now.
Up next for the Rangers, the left fielder, Bobby Abreu.
That one hammered left field. And it one-hops the wall. And the double puts runners at second and third with 2 out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now a chance for Eugenio Suarez. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Rangers leave a pair. Back at Globe Life Field. In now for the Reds, Josh Young. And that one is inside.
Slider. Middle inside.
Right through there for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Fastball for a strike.
Sinker. Low middle.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field.
Cutter. Low outside.
Misses
No, that
just
missed.
off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they still got both their challenges.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball.
Changeup. Low inside.
The 0-2.
Excellent
Inside,
arm
ball.
action on that two-strike changeup.
Slider.
Just missed.
Low outside.
Man, he wanted that call.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. High
The
outside.
1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right
Four-seam
there. Not
fastball.
much to it. And
Middle
I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you
Slider.
sometimes start to question
Low
yourself as a
outside.
hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
No, that's out.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Changeup.
Young, the base
Low
runner at first
outside.
with 1 out. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So
Four-seam fastball.
they haven't been able to
Low
move that
inside.
runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 7-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 2
Four-seam
down.
fastball.
Next for Cincinnati,
Low outside.
Joe Morgan. And first offering is fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Four-seam.
And the Rangers manager
For
the pitcher on here, Jose Alvarado.
Jose Alvarado.
Sinker. Low inside.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Sinker. Low inside.
Delivers
Strike
a
2.
pitch in for a strike
Sinker.
at 95.
Low inside.
And they'll do it again.
Cutter. High outside.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was back in Arlington.
For the
Of the night, William Contreras stepping in for the Rangers. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Ball.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And that one ripped to left. Plays it on a bounce, and it deflects away. Stops. Goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. So up next, Wilyer Abreu. Fly to left his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Done. Coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Salvador Perez.
Runners at the corners, one away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Yeehaw!
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Two on, one out. In the air, right field. Marte on his way over. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. And now Terry Francona. New pitcher for the Reds, Graham Ashcraft.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Jimenez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Two on, two outs. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds make it 6 straight victories.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.